Do you believe in ghosts? Some people swear they've seen one, others think it's just a laundry moving in the wind. Eugene, however, does not believe. Not one bit. Not when his grandmother swore she'd come back to visit him as a ghost, and certainly not today. Why? Well, it's the first day of school, and ghosts are about as useful to Eugene as a flat calculator battery, completely unscientific and therefore irrelevant. Hey guys, before the video starts, I would like to just thank you for the support on the last video. If you like these videos, consider liking and subscribing. It means so much to me. Anyway, now back to the video. Eugene steps out of his house with confidence, ready to conquer his new school life. He's excited, though his version of excitement is a little unique. While normal students might be gushing about uniform, friends, or new stationery, Eugene spends his morning calculating the falling speed of cherry blossoms. Romantic? Not exactly. Nerdy? Absolutely. But Eugene's quiet calculations are interrupted by a scream. Down below, in the river, someone is flailing around like a fish that's forgotten how to fish. Eugene, being Eugene, thinks, I've got places to be. Natural selection. Go do your own thing. But when the thrashing turns into drowning, even he can't ignore it. With a sigh, he jumps in and saves the poor soul. The drenched boy gasps, babbles about how he thought he was gonna die, and immediately starts chatting Eugene's ear off. Eugene just stares blankly, the human embodiment of the buffering symbol. Then the stranger explains, no, he's not an idiot. He actually can swim. Something dragged him down. Eugene raises an eyebrow and asks the obvious. Why is he swimming in the first place? The boy beams and replies he grew up in the mountains, so when he saw the ocean, he just had to dive in. And also, he was looking for ghosts. Perfectly sane behavior on day one of school. At this point, an old man wanders up and warns them. This river has claimed lives. Recently, in fact, the rumors say something grabs people's legs and pulls them under. Eugene immediately tunes out. Ghosts? Please, he has a speech to deliver. Speaking of which, shouldn't the ceremony have started already? Eugene bolts, panic mode activated. The drenched stranger dashes alongside him, introducing himself cheerfully as Mogari Shishukuno. He also asks Eugene to show him all of the haunted spots in the city after school. This, of course, hits a nerve. Eugene shoots back. Ghosts are unscientific. They don't exist. They sneak into the ceremony, dripping wet, only to be caught immediately. Everybody turns as the announcer points out the soaked student representative. Teachers swoon when Eugene recites the school oath flawlessly from memory, bragging he only needed to read it once. Genius mode on. Later, Eugene discovers he's in the same class as Mogari. Fantastic! But then he realizes something far worse. His grandmother's bracelet, the silver key that was her last gift to him, is gone. After school, Eugene returns to the bridge, staring out at the sea. Mogari joins him, asking if the bracelet was important. Eugene actually opens up, explaining that his genius has always alienated him from others. Adults treated him like a curiosity. His grandma was the only one who saw him as a person, not a brain in a jar. The bracelet was the one thing he had left of her. Mogari looks guilty, apologizes, and tries to lighten the mood by inviting Eugene ghost hunting. Eugene snaps. There's no such thing as ghosts. Stop being ridiculous. Ouch. The next day, guilt gnaws at Eugene. He vows to apologize. On his way to school, rain starts pouring and he spots Mogari down the river, searching. Turns out Mogari's been looking for the bracelet. Eugene confronts him. Mogari admits he thought the key on the bracelet might actually be magical, maybe even an ancient relic. Eugene bursts into laughter, calling him weird. It's just a charm, it doesn't open anything, and I don't need a magic key. But softening, he promises to make it up to Mogari by showing him around the city. Of course, Mogari immediately asks if they can visit the haunted places, but before Eugene can roll his eyes too hard, something grabs his leg from the water. Eugene screams, thrashing wildly. Mogari grabs hold of him, shouting he won't let go. Then he sneezes and lets go. Eugene is seconds away from being dragged under when a stranger with star-shaped marks on his eyes appears. He says Kamakura Samurai and explains that the thing pulling Eugene down is an Ochi Musa named Kamakura Samurai. Mogari touches the star-eyed boy and suddenly his vision shifts. He can now see the ghost, a drowned warrior clinging to Eugene. Mogari explains he can borrow someone's spiritual energy temporarily, and oh, by the way, he's got a tattoo on his tongue that makes this possible. Because, of course he does. Then in the most jaw-dropping moment yet, Mogari lunges at the ghost and eats it. Yes, Lady bites into the spirit like it's made of marshmallow. To Eugene, it looks like Mogari is chomping at empty air, and yet something about it stirs his heart. Later, Mogari explains. His family has been exorcists for generations. He struck a deal. He can attend high school if he takes care of ghosts on the side. Casual family business. He even brags that earlier he saw another ghost, an elegant old foreign woman with cookies, cheering and waving. Eugene freezes. His grandmother. He can't see her, but he wants to believe. And so, Mogari pitches the ultimate idea. Let's form a ghost busting club. The name, Phantom Busters. Totally original. Definitely not ripped off from Ghostbusters. Their success, however, hinges on recruiting one last member, the mysterious star-eyed boy, Kanzaki. And that, dear viewers, is chapter 1 of Phantom Busters. A trio unlike any other, one who sees ghosts, one who eats them, and one who doesn't believe in them at all. At the time of recording, there are 18 chapters out. So if this blend of comedy, horror, and chaos interests you, go give it a read. Until next time, Labs out.